Okay, this is Nathan with Education Galaxy. Wanted to show you guys the changes that we've made to become in compliance. One of them was the sign-in button. We had to make changes to that to support your requirements. We have changed that here, and I'll show you another place within the application. And then I'll show you another thing that we changed to become in compliance. Going to try to keep this video as short as possible, since I'll link the other YouTube video which shows more of the functionality, but I'll kind of reference it as well. I've logged in with an Education Galaxy only account. It detects that this account has previously been linked with Google, and this account has gone through the approval process, accepting the scopes and such. We did change the sign-in button here per your guys' requirements. If we hit sign in with Google, this right here takes me to accounts. If I used another account, of course, that would take me to the email address and password component. I did want to reference here, we do specify the client ID component in the URI per your requirements as well. So that was a big change that we did. Going to go ahead and log in as a teacher again. This is one of the accounts that is previously logged in. This is going to go through the simple sign-on process with Google, or single sign-on. And then if you notice here, it does show that the Google Classroom account is linked. We show that on accounts that are in that step. If we log in here, or I'm sorry, if we go to the Student Center here, we'll see this Google Classroom button. Because I've signed in, this will work. If you notice, this does show my classes that I have enabled Google Classroom functionality on. If I click on this one, I've actually completed the student side, the invite, and this is one of the scopes that we also use, which is pulling their email address and saving that in our system so that the teacher can see this account is linked with this Google email address and the status is accepted. So that is one of the big things, the big changes that we did. Again, just making sure that we specify the project ID and change the login buttons or the sign-in buttons to your guys' requirements. Let me go over to the student side. This is a student that has accepted the invitation. If I click login here, it is going to prompt me that saying the account has been linked, because again, we store that in our system. We've changed the sign-in button here according to your guidelines. And if you look here, we also have changed on the student side to make sure that the ID shows in the login as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log in with a student account that I've got here. And password. And again, the client ID is maintained. And then once I log in as this account, and pull up Education Galaxy, we do show that the Google Classroom button here again with this user's login information. If I log in to classroom.google, just to kind of show you guys as well, and I log in as that teacher, previously I said I enabled a class. This right here, let me log in as that specific teacher, which is, sorry, I think I should have done this in a different browser, so I apologize. Let me log in real quick here. And here's the other flow that we have. So if I sign in with Google, I get a choice to log in as a student or a teacher. I'm going to log in as a teacher. And I'm going to log in as that teacher account that I had here. So again, we provide multiple methods. This automatically maps them with their user account. If I go to classroom.google now and change this, Oh, I just didn't scroll down far enough. I apologize. This right here shows the classroom that I did have available, the 2 classes that I enabled in Google Classroom. And then I would be able to log in on the student side as well. So here's the student classroom.google.com. And I'm going to log in as my student, which, I apologize, I've got too many test accounts here. Here, let me add another account. And here it is, the NDTX 04 account. And if you look here, it shows me, here's my class, here's the teacher name that is associated with my class. Hopefully this will get you guys the information you need to go ahead and get us the approval process. Again, we changed the login buttons accordingly. We changed the client ID so it shows in the URI, and then I'm going to reference the old video as well so that you guys can see any of the functionality that you guys might not have seen with this. But again, this is the core functionality, just allowing us to create classes in Google Classroom, and then assignments that are auto logged in, and the student is able to complete the assignment, grades are passed back and forth, etc. Thank you.